What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly be late, reverse rant, hate. So, I saw a video put together, Alycia Baumgardner, a little bit of working out, a little conversation. Now, one video in particular that I saw was her talking about not really what's next in terms of the beyond the opponent she's about to fight. She didn't really talk about the opponent she's about to fight. This is what I find really weird. She didn't even talk about her. She basically talked about just hooking up with Jake Paul and this new company, and how this is the best thing that happened to her career, and how women's voices are being heard, and how she's so proud of the women, and women's boxing has grown, and all that. I mean, she's doing that, but she didn't say a word about her actual opponent. They didn't even ask her. It's almost like they talked about what not to talk about. Because I've never in my life seen a video where somebody is talking and don't mention their opponent. I mean, even when, like, example, Wilder just fought this guy Herndon, right? And you couldn't even find fight footage of this guy. Nothing of this guy. And so the thing about that was, we already knew his ranking though, and we knew that he was a terrible opponent. So I'm watching this, and basically the interviewer was asking her about Caroline Dubois, saying she wanted to fight her. She's a person that she wanted to fight, and Alycia Baumgardner says, "Who?" He says Caroline Dubois. She goes, "I don't know who that is." And then he tells her, what? It's the little sister, the younger sister of Daniel Dubois. I don't know her. Now, I don't know if she was saying it to be sarcastic, or she just truly don't know who she is. And I'm pretty sure, not that it's important, but for people that saw that interview, I'm pretty sure there's people thinking, damn, she's being a wise ass. I don't know. But I know how these interviewers love to always bring up another fighter's name and start to plant the seeds, because next thing you know, they'll be interviewing Caroline Dubois and telling her how Alycia Baumgardner says she doesn't know who she is and blah, blah, blah. This is what they do. Okay. But I'm hoping, well, it's not what I'm hoping. Let's just say hopefully that Alycia Baumgardner doesn't take the Jake Paul route. Now, I don't think she's going to go fight 75-year-old retired fighters. What I'm saying, she's not bringing up Amanda Serrano. She's not bringing up Katie Taylor. She's not saying anything. Like, remember all the talk how she was bringing up Clarissa Shields' name? She was making videos constantly talking about how Shields don't want to fight her. And when the question comes up, she don't want to fight. I'm the truth. I'm the one. And blah, blah, blah. And come to 147. Like, she's talking like she's really up there. We know damn well that company is still a work in progress as well. And she is in the position where she needs opponents. She's talking about how Shields need her. Shields don't need her. For what? That's like saying Ja Opatai needs a new way. Like, Shields, what the fuck does Shields need her for? So, the thing is, she's fighting someone we don't even know of. She did more talk about Katie Taylor versus Serrano and other fights, matchups, more than her own, like who she wants to fight. And I'm listening to her talk, and I said, damn, they're not even talking about her opponent. So that shows you whoever she's fighting isn't that good. God damn, like where's her time to speak? Where's the shine for the opponent? So if you're about women's boxing, what I find, look, we already knew once the money starts to get up, if it starts to evolve and women start to become more popular, if it takes that direction, they're going to start to have the same problems that the men have. Everybody wants more money, or wants this, or wants that, or the fight, you're overpricing yourself, or what. I mean, because let's be real, for her and Amanda Serrano, the talk was she has a problem with 12 3-minute rounds. Nobody wants to see that. This is her saying this. The one that's saying she's pushing for women's boxing. And she's so proud of women's boxing, but she's saying nobody wants to see women fight 12 3-minute rounds. That's backwards. And, you know, you think she'd be saying, I want the winner of Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. She's just calm, cool, casual, laid back, not saying much of shit, just answering what they ask. But once again, when Shields' name comes up, it's like, man, Alycia, stop it. You sound stupid when you start talking about Shields, because you know damn well that's a fight that's never going to happen unless your little ass is willing to go up to 154. You have nothing to offer her at 147. You have no. Look, there's no reason for her to even want to fight you, period. To be honest with you. But if you're willing to go to 154, like I said, don't sit here and commend Terrence Crawford from going from 147, 154, jumping all the way to 168, when you yourself don't want to do those same things. It's like she's trying to position herself, and maybe the company wants to try to position her to be that chick because she's younger than Serrano. She's younger than Katie. But what Alycia better be careful of is this. Now, I don't know if Katie Taylor's going to retire after this fight, win, lose, or draw. I don't know if Amanda Serrano's going to retire after this fight, win, lose, or draw. But I'm willing to guarantee you guys, if Baumgardner fights either one of them and she wins, the excuse is going to be, oh, Katie was old, oh, Serrano was old. But nobody's saying that shit right now. So she will be the person that has the bulls out on her back. I'm not talking about as far as her being a cash cow or something, or her being, the top chick at the lower weights. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about she will be the next one that they want to hate even more. Remember, they hated her guts when she beat Michaela Mayer. Oh, she was wrong. Michaela won, blah, blah, blah. She talked about how the fight was turned down for a rematch with Michaela Mayer because they wanted to offer less money for the rematch than they did the first time. And she's undisputed champion. Okay, I get that. But if you are a person in a position where you keep talking about how great you are and people have yet to see the best version of you, sound like Keith Thurman, when you are champion and you're talking about who you are and what you are, but you're lacking opponents, you understand what I'm saying? People are going to look at you like, okay, you beat Leonardo in a rematch, great. But then you pop dirty. You beat, you was gifted to win against Michaela because that's the two biggest and Terry Harper. So, she clearly stopped her, made her spin around and fucking quit. But you understand what I'm saying? They're going to look at her and say, but look at your level of opponents. You see what I'm saying? So when you look at it, she better be careful, man, because the way Jake Paul move, if this is what they're trying to pattern for her, talk your shit, but we're not putting you in there with nobody that's worth anything. Let's try to build a demand for you through your mouth, through your claims. We'll put you in there and have you destroy some fucking women that's not on your level, so it'll be a demand to see you fight somebody. I don't know what's going on, but she's definitely taking a back seat to Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. So I'm just saying, in the midst of all of this, she better be very careful of how she sees things. And case in point, if she goes forward in her career without fighting either one of them, she's going to find she's in a position where there's not a whole lot of names out there. So yeah, I'm pretty sure after Caroline Dubois gets word of what she said, there'll be some shots fired back or whatever it may be. Whatever, who cares? But if it's not going to be an actual fight, and it's not going to be fights with people that's worthy, and people want to see these fights, what are we doing here? I don't know. What y'all think about Alycia Baumgardner? Y'all think she's just being a wise ass, or you think she really doesn't know who Caroline Dubois is, and is that a fight you guys would be interested in? Talk to me in the comment section. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people, and I will catch y'all on the next video.